Good evening and welcome back to the Weather Centre. It remained mostly clear across South Africa today, except for a bit of high cloud over Gauteng and KZN this afternoon, but it stayed cloudy in the Western and Eastern Cape, together with light rain, and strong winds were reported along the western coastal areas. Tonight we're expecting an 80% chance of rain around the Cape Agulhas region, good chances of rain as far east as Port Elizabeth, and there's even a possibility of light rain further inland in Graafrenet and Queenstown overnight, with a low risk of rain along the south coast of KwaZulu-Natal and the Wild Coast. We're expecting a cool evening over the central interior, especially in the Free State and on the Highveld, but frost is unlikely. It remains mostly cloudy over the southern and eastern coastal areas with continuous light rain. Tomorrow rain will start clearing towards the afternoon from the eastern parts of the Western Cape, while showers and thunder showers are possible in the Eastern Cape, and cloudy wet weather spreads to KwaZulu-Natal on Saturday evening. The rest of the country remains fine, dry and warm, and significant warming is expected along the west coast and the adjacent interior. Strong southeasterly winds will affect the Western Cape coastline tonight, and we're expecting the strong winds to reach the Eastern Cape during the course of Saturday, with wind speeds up to 30 km per hour in Algoa Bay. Otherwise, light winds predicted for the eastern interior and moderate northerlies across the eastern and northern Cape. Let's take a look at the morning temperatures. Frost unlikely, with minimums remaining above freezing. 3 degrees overnight in Bethlehem, 6 in Bloemfontein, 15 in Durban, while Pietermaritzburg reaches a low of 12 and 17 expected in Richards Bay. It's cooler in the Northern Cape with a low of -2 in Sutherland, 10 degrees overnight in Springbok and Uppington, and Cape Town dropping to a low of 13. Maximums, on the other hand, remain low over the southern parts, mainly below 20 degrees in the Western and Eastern Cape, a high of 19 expected in Graafrenet, 16 degrees in Sutherland, but Cape Town slightly higher at 21, 27 degrees in Vredendal, and it will be hot once again over Gauteng with a maximum of 29 in Pretoria and 29 degrees expected in Mbombela as well. By Sunday, mostly dry conditions except for a bit of light rain along the east coast, together with cooler conditions, a high of 24 degrees likely in a partly cloudy Cape Town. But by Monday, the next cold front hits the Western Cape, and we're expecting light rain as far inland as Sutherland, where a maximum of 13 degrees is likely. Hot weather over the eastern parts of the country. That's all from the Weather Centre. Have a good evening.